This is no money, mo money. This little Lala's latest business venture went belly up. Now he can't even afford a monthly subscription. But he's determined to turn his luck around. With the few extra personal rules forcing me to craft and gather for my items and limiting access to advanced jobs, we're in for quite a ride as we complete everything in the Final Fantasy XIV free trial. I've been trying to get like the unique leaves, do leaves I haven't done before, but that's taking a lot of time because it wants a lot of different things, right? It's a bunch of different leaves that want a bunch of different crafts, and it's taking a long time. If I just find one leaf that sort of gives maybe XP bonus, but preferably gil bonus, and I just take that one leaf over and over and over again, then I can really just gather like 150 or 200 copper, and then like 210, and then I could just craft bronze ingots over and over and over and over and over again very rapidly and burn through a bunch of extra Leve allowances super fast. Waiting list. Hey, it's not Sastasha, what do you know? That's surprising. You're dancing. Oh, Viper. A couple of Sprouts, too. They're just, like, running way too far to try and get out of mechanics, and I'm just like, eh. Oh gosh, ran straight in and immediately popped the fight. She's nuts, man. I should be able to get right in the middle here, I think, and be fine. Nope, they cross over. Yeah, this is mostly just like in and out and a couple of AoEs. Nothing too special. Through the gate 3, baby! Serving a greater cause 1. Nice. 257. Iron ingots. Iron ingots should be easy. I should only need iron ore for that. I'm not even like paying attention to how much I'm getting because I already know I'm gonna need like hundreds of it. Breaking rocks in the hot sun 2. Miner is now level 20. First we do an iron ingot. Nice. Iron ingot. Temper 2. Cool. Puts me at blacksmith 20. Very good. Now let's just quick synth all of this down. 66 of them. Yeah, that'll be tons. That'll be good. Oh, wait. Crap. Sorry. I need to actually high quality these. I want to high quality these because I'm turning these in as Leve quests. Every single high quality one will be double the reward. I will get double the XP and double the gil for high qualitying these. I think that'd be it. I think that'd do it. Let's see. If it screws up, it screws up. Basic synth. Success. We are good. Yep. So 14,000 XP and about 500 on the payroll 3. Yeah, this is very useful. Okay. That's the one. Right there, that's the one. This is the Leve card. That means that you can turn this one in 3 times. But right now, what I have is an overabundance of Leve allowances. Right? I have too many Leve allowances, and I'm trying to burn them off. And think global, quest local 2. This should be enough to get me to 25. Nice. Very nice. And with that, we started up the first stream of this week. Knocking out, unlocking some side content, and continuing with some crafting and gathering along the way as well. If you'd like to catch me live during the playthrough, go ahead, stop by Twitch while I'm streaming. Instead of wasting a lot of time trying to do unique leaves. So the way I'm going about using them up right now is this one, Smelt and Delp. It's just iron ingots. It's a single thing. I have to go out. I have to collect iron ore. That's easy. I've already got hundreds of iron ore because I did that off stream. Turn it into iron ingots. And then I just come down here. I give them a high quality one. I accidentally started quicksynthing these until I remembered, wait, you double your gain by giving high quality. So I have a couple normal ones. So that's useful. And I've basically just been doing that. Like 14,000 experience and about 450 to 500 gil every single time. I'm going to bring my blacksmith up to 30, and I'm probably going to stop there for today, and I'll just keep working on this on my own time. Oh, no, wait, I don't have to only do this every 15 minutes. Make this a favored destination. I can remove Limsa for now. I'm not going to need Limsa while this is my favorite destination. This is the dumbest part of this, watch. Let's see if this will work. Rivets. Another 14,000 XP. This is a little shorter on gil. And then, no, loud. Well, you know what? Come on. Ain't this hard, buddy? But yeah, it'll be better if I switch to my Conjurer. Actually, it'd be better if I go grab myself Marauder. I want to have a tank anyway, and it'd be level 1. So, like, this is how I could go back to Limsa Laminsa without having to spend any gil. So we're about to rack up a lot of deaths today. There's going to be a little Lala dying over and over and over again here today. So I love that that's my reason for finally picking up my tank class. I need to die even faster. Welcome, you're interested in our guild. I just need an axe so I can die quick. What? What are you talking about? Nothing important to you, just gil making. Prepared for carnage. Wait. That's the opposite of what this class is for, exactly. What do you mean dying quick? Oh god. I love the, are you prepared for carnage? In the amount of time since I started doing this yesterday off stream, so from about Blacksmith 20 to about Blacksmith 30 from these leave turn-ins, I've made about 10,000 gil, a little more than that. It's not a ton, but it's money. And then we turn into a Marauder. And we go out here and we pick a fight. Wait, what do you mean my axe didn't work? But this is supposed to be a super strong Marauder class. Our duty is to overwhelm our enemies. What do you mean it didn't work? Aw, dang it. I do love that. This will let me die fast. What the fuck are you talking about? That's not what this class is for. Too bad. I'm taking it level 1. That's what it's for. That's how I'll probably be, like, fully leveling my crafters. I'll probably fully level my crafters and gatherers off of Grand Company turn-ins and leaves and stuff like that long before then. So I'm still undoubtedly... Woo! In the outfield, too. Nice. Oh, auto sneak as well for my Fisher. It's not even the most interesting thing in the world. And when I finally do get to cutting down the footage for this week, like 99% of this sort of stuff gets cut out. Like, that achievement pop, that will be in the footage for this Friday. But, like, all of this running around in circles doing these turn-ins absolutely will not. Most of it, I'll do it 1 or 2 times to show off, like, here's what I'm doing to get my blah 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 this week for my leave quests, and then I'll, like, cut out all the other loops. I could even teleport back to Limsa and still be making a decent profit, but I can maximize that profit by just killing myself 50 times over. I mean, you know, what's more important, living or profit? Obviously profit. So come at me, bro. This Marauder is not performing up to expectations, guys. This Marauder is defective. I want a refund. Yep. Temper 3, baby. We are now level 30. I'll be back for you after Ultima Weapon. After Ultima Weapon, you're mine, Alkazulka. Freaking figure. What? I cut a what? Excuse me? I do not. Look at this tiny little baby with his tiny little axe. ultimately, I don't think Marauder's the one I want to use for when I just need to kill myself to teleport around faster. Because at level 1, it won't matter much, but technically Marauder would probably have better health. And I also want the Warrior as my first tank, so I can't keep Marauder at 1 for, like, ever. You know, I'll probably go grab Thaumaturge. If anything was going to have super low health, it would be a caster class, and I kind of hate Thaumaturge and Black Mage anyway. Like, the way it plays, not the way it looks. And so having a Thaumaturge and just keeping it super low and having it be like one of the last jobs that I unlock in the entire playthrough would probably be fine to me. It's visually amazing. Yes, it is. I love how Black Mage looks. I love how most of the jobs in this game look. I love most of the looks in this game of the jobs. I hate the Bard's weapons. I hate the Bard's weapons, like, utterly. The weird combination of, like, a bow and a musical instrument I don't think has ever worked out aesthetically in this game. They all look terrible. I think it's dumb to, like, bolt a guitar or a lyre or something like that onto a bow. I got my Bard all the way up to 90, but I stopped kind of, like, actively leveling as Bard after a while. Because I don't love its playstyle either. I don't hate the Bard playstyle as much as I hate the Monk or Black Mage playstyle. But the Bard, I've said this before. I'll probably say it plenty of times again. The Bard thing of, like, having to juggle 2 dots, single target dots, as well as, like, 4 separate songs, and it's just like Bard has too much crap going on that I don't care about and I don't want to deal with. I would much rather play as a Machinist and just, like, pump out the DPS, or even play as a dancer. Tim the Slasher, apprehend him, toss him in jail, throw away the key, or gut him and feed his lifeless body to the sharks for all I care. Just do something. Woe is me. Whatever did I do to deserve this cruel fate? This means I saved every last gil of my husband's hard-earned wage, forgoing new shoes, a new purse, sometimes even food for our children. Jesus, lady. Challenge log. Thank God I have this now. Challenge log is how I'm going to level up my Chocobo. It's how I'm going to gain some pretty good XP bonuses. I'm going to gain some pretty good gil that way. Challenge log. See, so if I do 3 dungeons in Duty Roulette, 10,000 XP, 1,000 gil. And that resets every week. 5 dungeons, I get more XP and gil. If I do Guild Hess, XP and gil. See, all this is more experience, more gil. Very useful. Be able to scamper up the rigging to the crow's nest, but can you get down? Offer a siren's teat, you great clod thumper. Can you get down? Go, dance, dance. Dance your tiny little baby feet away. Stupid step dance, man. Woo! Hey, Dodo-san. Teach me how to step dance. What are you doing, step dance? Oh man, my brain is so poisoned on memes. I can just desynth these. And this will give me a crafting log completion and a big XP bonus for, hey, tougher than leather 1. Avenger, look sharp and take your turn on the dance floor. Oh my god. Yeah, this one's by far, like, not one of my favorite dances. Take my eyes off you. Not exactly good. Figure rotten orange pits out of your eyebrows to bed at the market, but it's a story, isn't it? God. Because I haven't lived, just made a living. I will learn the craft of adventuring. Do you adventure for fun or gain? Do you have to be very good with weapons? Those moves you make with your arms. Actually, there's a perfect adventure class for you, girl. All I have to say about that quest line. It's like, marvelously mutable materia. Oh, is this transmutation? I can tell you about this utterly worthless mechanic that is like 99% likely to degenerate all your high-level materia into low-level garbage. It's waking the spirit, materia melding. So I can meld my own stuff now. Yes, 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 thank you very much. Ooh, Storyteller 3, that's quests, I believe, right? Just plain old quests. Yep, unique quests. Melding materia muchly. So that's advanced melding, which means I can overmeld stuff. A mechanic that I really don't need to engage in this early on, but whatever. I could put more important things in these, really, but all this low level, it doesn't matter. Beginner's luck for materia melding, certainly, since I'm now doing that. Successfully, it takes 2 materia to the same piece of gear. 3 to the same piece, 4 to the same piece, 5 to the same piece to fully overmeld a piece. Getting too attached. Affix 10 materia. Okay. Yeah, teach Uplander secret joiny. Yeah, advanced materia melding. Okay. So I can now overmeld. 80% chance. Haha, I make my own luck. 20. 40% chance. Luck's got nothing to do with it. 30. Nice. This last one's going to be a pain, though. I've only got 2 chances here. 20%. Nope. Try again. I got this. 40. I fully overmelded. I fully overmelded something that really doesn't matter, but I fully overmelded, and I got the achievements for it. Which also gives me the Gambler's Crown, too. At level 50. Oh, increased Spirit Bond gain, huh? Interesting. Alright. Affix 2, affix 10 overall, affix 3, 4, and 5 to the same piece. So now I can get the Gambler's Crown. And there's my Gambler's Crown, which I can't equip for a very long time, and I don't really care about anyway, because it looks terrible. Desynth, gone to pieces. I just skipped her entire explanation, because it was boring. I don't care. Desynthesis is, I don't need any of this stuff. Give me whatever materials you can find. Like, you have to get the gold cactuar statue, I think, like 20 times for achievements, maybe even more than that. So there's reason to do Leap of Faith achievement-wise. I hate Leap of Faith so much. Last silver, last bronze. But it doesn't matter because the achievement is specifically for getting gilded cactuar like 20 times. Which means if I don't go for the gold, it doesn't matter at all. Yep. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Ooh. Hey, she just did what I almost did. Oh god. Holy shit. Oh man. Yeah, that one clenched up. That one clenched up hard. It was just like dangling off there. That one clenched up real hard. Yep. Hi guys. How you doing? How's everyone doing? Okay. Good day. One small leap. Mm-hmm. Ah, the only good part of being a bard. Oh man, that was actually like way too harsh. Woo, harvest dance. What? Stop looking at me. I don't want to do it. Great, learning all the little baby steps for dancing today, aren't we? God, this dance so bad. All 3 of these dances are like terrible, man. And as I live, this unspeakable embodiment of ugliness must die. Be gone, Valdemon. He's already just terrifying her even more, making her think he's gonna kill her. Stay away from me, old man. You keep those scissors away. I do love this one. Where it's like, perfection of your haircut. And it's like he clipped off one little piece of, one speck of hair from me. And it's like, perfection. That's what you get when you ask your mom for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and she tells you have JoJo at home. We have JoJo at home. JoJo at home. Jandalin. Oh, God. Those are the calls of Volatile. For now, the beast one's kept in the Colosseum, for the Colosseum lurk here. Yeah, beasts broke out. Great. Holotolly, level 20. Mapping the realms, Southern Thonolin. There we go. Auto Sneak Fisher, level 27. I can walk right through the middle of them. Hi, buddy. Look at me. I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm even a level lower than you. I'm right here. God, I love Sneak. Seen the Beladians have rigged the temple with all manner of devious traps and snares, so go trigger them all, moron. Go trigger them all, idiot. Set off the traps. Level 35 for that. Okay. Never mind then. 'Tis true without lying one. Let's finish up today with a dungeon run, shall we? At least now I'll have a 4th dungeon to be part of my daily roulettes. I'm pretty sure I'm the one who dragged us in here. I'm looking at people's like classes and levels and stuff like that, and it's like, I'm pretty sure I'm the one who dragged them all in here. The problems of being a magic DPS. Whole party's just dragging enemies away from you all the time. Mapping Holotolly. Oh no, so big and dangerous. And so very, very horny. To the dungeons 1. Very nice. Was that like 10 dungeon runs maybe? And Extract Science 2. 5 unique instance dungeon raids or trials. Yeah, okay, because Bowl of Embers counted, so that was 4. So this is the 5th unique one. Alright, 50 spirit-bound extractions. Nice. And Holotolly finished. Very good. Leaving a good impression 1. Which is worth nothing. Why is that worth 0? I think that's the only 0 achievement I've ever seen. No money, mo money, the heart of the party. I think I am good for today. Let's go ahead and finish up the stream here. Ooh, going with the grain amateur. Nice. I found that. Botanist 1. All a good taste 1. Yes! Finally, Culinarian 10. Riddle of Steel 1. Alright, that gets all of my crafters up to 10. All of them are up to 10. Nope, it's straight into Palace of the Dead, though. Good. Enter. My Ether Pool arms and armor are at 0, so I'm very, very weak. Fixed party. You would enter the ruins alone? Weakened by its magics? You'll have not but the Ether Pool arms of the Pajal to aid you, which is 0. Even they may not prove enough without enhancement. I mean, they may not. I'll probably die on these first 10 floors with no Ether Pool arms and armor, but, you know, we'll see how it goes. First run and solo at the same time. I've done enough of Palace of the Dead that I could probably make it through these first 10 floors solo, even with 0 Ether Pool arms and armor. They'll level up as I go. Tiny little baby running into the dungeon. Arms again. So my weapon's getting stronger, my defense, my armor not so much. Yeah. Lets you turn into a succubus. That's goofy and all, but it also gives you an attack, which gives a vuln stack, which is very good. That's another sight, so I'll go ahead and pop a sight on this floor, which means that I'm able to see the traps now. So that's the traps, right? There'll just be traps sort of sitting around randomly. And you can kind of predict where they have the biggest chances of spawning the traps, but not with, like, guaranteed. To crush your enemies 3. Of course, Palace of the Dead gives me that. Another visitor. It's interesting that I'm getting this story now. For reasons that are obvious if you've beaten the first 50 floors of Palace of the Dead, I assumed that you couldn't unlock Palace of the Dead until you've done Tamtara Hard. Let's get this silver one here. More armor, good. Oh, Fester. An energy drain, very nice. Yeah, so you level up pretty quick in here. But the levels in here don't translate to out there. But you do gain XP by doing Palace of the Dead. And so it's a really good way to level DPS classes so you're not waiting on long-ass dungeon queues. Resurrection is super useful for me. Super useful. Can't imagine anything more useful than a res spell while soloing Palace of the Dead. Oh, physical vuln-up. Oh god, patrolling dung beetle, crap. Oof, rhino attack. Oh god, toad trap. Oh god, I may not live this one. Let's go ahead and pop another fortune, even though there's fewer enemies up here, it doesn't matter. I'll throw a sight rather than a safety. I could do both, but I don't need to. Now that I can see traps, the odds that I'll run into a trap that I can freaking see is low, but not impossible. Here we go. How's my strength? 3 minutes? That's more than enough. Lust. And then this ability does a vuln stack as well as a normal cast. And then you turn off Transfiguration. And now he's got a bunch of vuln stacks. There we go. Into Deep 1. Nice. If you complete a set of... Yeah, as long as you complete a set of floors. If you die, you get nothing. You get to start that set of floors over if you die. If you complete the set of floors, then yes, you get experience for running it. But yeah, going into Palace of the Dead with your DPS classes, like as early as you can, and using them, you can level your DPS classes all the way up to like 60, even kind of a little above that, but that's about where like the leveling sort of peters out. With Pestle in hand. Not so very long ago, you were but one of many adventurers seeking to make their way in Eorzea. Your character and courage, you were raised the esteemed post of envoy. Not really. Really, all I did was get drunk at a party one night. No sooner did you joined us, you personally bested the primal Ifrit. Okay, that was not my fault. Like, that was your fault. You guys are kind of terrible at your job. You sent an untested, untrained newbie scion against a Ifrit, okay? The organization would have a Ifrit's bane for its own. To this end, all three have sent officers to court you. Ugh. Although it is actually a good opportunity. Grand Company means Grand Company turn-ins, means squadrons, means squadron manuals, means seals, means daily and weekly hunts, means, you know, it's a lot of stuff I unlock by joining a Grand Company. Wondering how word of Nomani's deeds spread so quickly that the immortal flame should know of his triumph is to be expected, but what of the other Grand Companies? Tataru. I just love that I'm looking at these three like, I already know who I'm gonna join. Can I skip all the remembrance ceremonies and all of Alphinaud's blathering on and just join already? Because I already know who I'm gonna join. I mean, yo ho, a pirate's life for me, baby. And she had two companions. One was Perseverance. Oh god. Oh god, he's just Synodic Scribe. Speeches, yes, I love them. There's nothing like good exposition when you're having trouble sleeping. See, I like Ida. I like her. I know there are a lot of people in the community that don't like her, and there are times when she's underwritten as a character, I will grant you. But I like her. She's like, ooh, speeches! Yes, nothing puts me to sleep better than that. That's exactly what these remembrance ceremonies are going to be. They're going to be blathering on about their stupid recruiting statement, and Alphinaud's going to be blathering on about semantics, and I'm going to be snoozing away. So we need more bodies for the grinder. Join the army.
That they might know happiness in the great beyond, as Thal's honored guests.
Hanging out with Thal's balls.
The price we paid that day would have bought us victory. Alas, they are not.
I refuse to take these cutscenes seriously.
5 years into this,
I saw
look at these three nerds. Quicksilver. Our Alchemist. Think Global Quest Local 3. With a needle in hand 1. With saw in hand 1. That'll be Carpenter Leaves. And with chicken in hand. Ew.
They hid themselves in the dark recesses of the earth.
Yes, I just went into a dungeon there too earlier.
In the dappled sunlight of the forest.
I was just in Palace of the Dead, thank you.
And blessed by the
oh good,
light
the
of
nerds
the
are here. I also love the fact that they all look like a bunch of teenagers, and some of them, more specifically Asumi, are like hundreds of years old.
Freedom. Yes, they have always been rather fond of their freedom.
Shut up, you nerd!
Much as the beast tribes have. Small wonder. Beneath the surface, one would struggle to tell them apart.
He really has some feelings about pirates, doesn't he?
Yeah. Mark ye well, a crew without unity is no crew at all. 'Tis but a mass
Who's this
of
cat girl?
men.
Usually all the people you see in these cutscenes are people you can find around town, but I don't think I've ever noticed this Sunseeker cat girl before.
Gather the lads!
Oh, where's me cutlass?
Where's the cutlass?
To the seven hells, Admiral.
I do kind of love pirates. With steel in hand. Level 16 as well, but that's for Leve quests.
So-called remembrance ceremonies were little more than standard waving rallies.
Yeah, of course they were.
Well, of course they were
Yeah,
standard
I'm as much as he's this cocky, pompous little shit right now, I'm with him. It's like, what'd you expect them to be? Maelstrom of Soldier can be both arduous and challenging. I promise you'll not regret this choice. Passage be swift in your bearings, sure. I already knew exactly who I was going to join. Like, y'all idiots over here should have just left. I knew I was going to join before I ever even stepped foot out to the remembrance ceremonies. You wasted your time. Well, hello there, big man. Good job, moron. You have to help him. The fool of a Lalafell was hiding inside the tiny Bronco. I forgot it was called the Tiny Bronco because it's Sid's. Pirates ahoy! Let's attack! I love that I even have the little like pirate design sort of look to my character because I'm using all this stupid dungeon glam. Where do you think you're going? Why is he running all over the place like a psycho? There we go, much better. Welcome to the Grand Company. Nerd. All watched over by a maelstrom. A wolf's den. Hey, you want to go engage with something that you can't actually do? I wager you slog across quite a few miles of countryside on not but your own 2 feet. Yes, actually, I have. Riki, thank you very much. I've been slogging across the countryside on my own 2 feet for a while now, gathering and crafting. Deserves his own steed, and this one is issued to you, a storm chocobo. Hey, at least I'm getting some storm seals out of it. PvP unlocked. It might be the biggest lie imaginable. Storm Chocobo issuance. Give me some chicken tendies. Tiny! Now that to make it official, you want to give your noble steed a name. My mains is Nuggies. I'm a potato right now. What's a good chicken and potatoes dish? Dumpling, maybe? Chicken dumpling? It's not really potato exactly, but still. Dumplings. Yeah, that'll work. Chicken dumplings. I dare say he likes his name. Really? Because he's food. Your rider's license. That concludes all the formalities. My little chocobo! Chocobo babies! That is inappropriate.
We have 2 chocobos. Let's make a chocobo baby. That's inappropriate.
Oh, Leovin. There we go. the first of the terrible, terrible group that was Edda's group has shown up to join the Scions. Leaven, the drunk, jealous idiot archer who blamed Edda for everything. Which finishes up this week's playthrough. Next week, we'll hopefully be able to get most of our crafters or gatherers up to about level 30, and likely be hopping into some Beast Tribe stuff, and maybe even some more Primal fights. Guess we'll have to wait and find out.